I know you've talked about we need to also look in country to determine what is the issue that is making our people migrate to other, even though we're not against, you know, that kind of movement, because again, you mentioned that it boosts economy. Yeah. But as somebody who plays around this sector, if I go to another country, there are laws, there are rules in that country. Speak to the issues that I need to observe in that country so that I don't infringe on their law to bring about such a matter to ask me to be deported.
Yeah,
what should exactly? What should Nigerians do in Ghana so that these kinds of matters don't arise?
You see, every country has the right to control the entry of aliens into their territory under international law. And if you want to migrate from your country to another country, first of all, you need to have it at the at the back of your mind that, look, what you do in your country might be unlawful in another country. Now, let's look at it this way. In some countries, adultery is a criminal offense.
That's right.
In another country, it's just a grant for divorce. Okay? Now, are you getting me? Now, once you go into that country, you need, first of all, I know that this country has a law. We must respect that law. We must abide by it. What you do in your country, you can't just bring it here. Because if you do, it may be a criminal offense. And also, it is a good idea for our Ministry of Foreign Affairs or what have you to educate our citizens before they migrate and let them know. Because, look, I'm telling you this. Nigerians are, if you go to prison in UK, the number of Nigerians there, you will be surprised. Because some of them just think, okay, if I come here, you know, a Nigerian lady was recently convicted for abusing an elderly person. And that was in the news all over the place. You see, you can't do that. Because once you continue that way, you are going to be in problem. If everybody wants to work in a care home, that's fine. But you need to know that, look, there's a CCTV, and you need to know that, look, there are vulnerable adult legislation which makes sure that you don't abuse this sort of people. And you know, because what you are doing in your country, if you bring it there, you will go to prison. That's the nut and bolt of it. And Nigerians are in Ghana. If you are, look, we are talking about some bad apples here now. Not all of them. Some of them have a shop. Some of them are contributing meaningfully to the economic development of that country. But you don't paint everybody with one brush and say all Nigerians must leave. We can't do that. And we too needs to come home and look at our system critically. Because you see, if you have a porous border, every other person can come in. And this Ministry of Interior, you know, they need to sit up. I must be sincere. You need a minister for migration and border security separately who can man the border and make sure people are not just coming in, do what they like and leave our country.
So the immigration is not doing enough?
You mean presently?
Presently, yeah.
Well, majority of them, where are they? They are the passport office. And issuing a passport is not the job of immigration officer. It's an administrative task because you fill the form, you give it to somebody, they conduct security check, issue you the passport. But if the passport gets abused by somebody who is not entitled to it, that's when immigration officer comes into the equation.
I have two questions I'd like to quickly ask.